This is Steve from Boxing UK. Absolutely delighted to be joined again by Florian Marku. How are you, Florian?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Very well. We were just talking off camera there. Our last interview that we've done is coming up to 50,000 views, and there's only Eddie Hearn got more than you. Why do you think that is?
I have many fans. I have the most loyal fans in the world.
You do indeed. Florian, can we start last week? You fight on the Ultimate Boxer tournament.
Yes.
Didn't last very long, but it's a performance that's increased your popularity in the UK. Have you noticed a difference since then?
Of course, the names now that they are calling me to fight in the promotion are now my name it is bigger. You know, the people know me more. I think only me and Babic, this guy Savage, I like him. We have taken big popularity with this quarantine situation and this COVID situation, you know. But yeah, I like it. But this is the beginning. This is not something that I was not expecting. I know what I can do, and I will show to everyone what I can do.
The last time we spoke, you were telling us that you do know exactly what you can do. You've not hesitated since then in calling out some pretty big names to prove it, Florian.
I don't have problem. I can fight whoever they bring me. And right now I'm ready. I'm fighting from a small kid. You know, it's not like I need fights and no. I'm ready. I have 15 years of fighting. You know, I have many fights in my background. Maybe I don't have many boxing fights, but in kickboxing I had 110 fights. I have stepped my foot in the ring 110 times. You know.
One of the big things that we spoke about last time is obviously your Albanian fans. We were at the Ultimate Boxer in Manchester when we did have a crowd, and it was the noisiest place that we'd ever heard. What was it like last week with nobody there?
It's different because I have grown up with my Albanian fans and my people that support him, because I have also Greek fans, you know, I have fans from all over the world. It's different because I have learned to hear them. I feel like a gladiator when I have the crowd that is screaming my names and this, but it doesn't bother me or doesn't make a big difference when I'm in the ring, because with crowd or without crowd, I know why I'm going inside there, you know, and my emotion or my feeling is same. I'm cold. I'm going only for war, you know, but of course, when the crowd are back, I will be very, very happy. And the fans, they write me all over. In my last fight, they send me messages, many, like 800, hundreds of messages, and they was writing me, please, can you let us know where you will fight? That we will wait you outside of the venue only to see you. I say, no, this cannot happen. You know, I ask my managers and I say, this can't happen because of this COVID situation. But yeah, they are loyal.
Very, very loyal. Since then, Florian, you've called out a couple of names. The first one I think I saw you calling out was Ryland Charlton.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
What happened there? Was that realistic, or? I
saw it, with this guy. It starts like this. I saw him with Eddie Hearn that he knocked out this guy. That's Joe Laos. I think I don't remember very good his name. And we make him an invitation. Let's fight, you know. But this guy is not a boxer. To tell you the truth, I can beat this guy with my first hand, only with my left hand. He's like a bodybuilder, you know, but he's not on my level. And the people, I think they know this. And it was a lucky also. This guy Joe Laos is much better than Ryland Charlton. But Joe Laos made mistake that he fight in the game that Ryland Charlton wanted, you know. But he didn't accept. My team gave him 2-3 different offers, and he didn't accept with me. He will never accept. But I don't care. We have many opponents that they will bring me fast to the English fans to know me.
Good man. We have to talk about Conor Benn, but can I ask you a couple of strange questions first?
Ask me whatever you want, don't worry.
You've said that you were ready to go into the bubble. Your bags are packed. Is that true?
Yes, we had an offer to fight. Yeah. I was ready, everything was ready. We was talking with Eddie, and the things changed last minute. I don't want to say more about this, Yeah. In the future, maybe me and my team, we talk about this. We had an offer, I accept. It was the things ready because they had Mushroom, I had one empty slot. Now they put this guy, Jess Smith, with someone else. I was to take, but no problem. We are talking now with Eddie and Mushroom, and my team is talking also with some other promoters. Let's see. I will be happy to fight. Mushroom for me is from the biggest promotions of the world. Eddie Hearn, of course, is the biggest, all over the world. And I think Eddie can bring me very fast to a top level and to fight for the titles. That is my dream, and to prove how good I am. But let's see. My team is working with this, with Eddie and some other promoters, and yep.
Yeah, you've nearly answered the next question. We saw Eddie respond to one of your tweets to say watch the space.
Yeah. We are talking with them. We are talking. This week we will finalize the things. Let's see.
Excellent. Conor Benn, you've called Conor out and it's blown up and then it's gone cold again. And then this week you've mentioned Conor's name and it's red hot. Is that the fight more than anything else that you would like, Florian?
This fight will happen. The fans now know it. I will build my profile a little bit more if they want to. I will, no problem. And when the crowd is back, of course, because I can bring big money in the table. They know I can fill the O2 arena. But for me, it's no problem. My target, the people must understand. My target is not Conor Benn. No, I don't see Conor Benn like my biggest wow. But Conor Benn is like the other guys that I have beat. But when I come to ring with them, I will show them that is nothing different for me. But is one step closer to the UK fans to know me, who I am, and what I can do. Because Conor, from his father, that's why he's famous.
Are you looking forward to watching him on Saturday, Florian?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch him. Congratulations to him because he accepted a good fight with Formella. Formella for me is not a great puncher or a strong puncher, but he's very good. He's top level. I don't think he can win Conor, but let's see. I don't want Conor to lose. I want him to win, to build more and more his profile and my profile also. Because now big fights are coming also for me, and good opponents and good fights.
But you are absolutely convinced that you beat Conor Benn?
100%. Of course. And everybody who put gloves with me know this. If you ask them, they know this. They have feel it.
And so Conor's not your target. What ultimately do you want to achieve, Florian, in boxing? How high do you think you can go?
First of all, I want to achieve to be me and my family, to live a good life, to don't miss nothing. I want to give them everything what they have desire. I'm not coming from a rich family. I'm coming from a poor family. And thankfully, thanks God, right now we are living very, very good. Boxing make me live my life, train, pay my everything. But my target is to make them live their life. And that's why I want to give. This is my first target, and of course, to be a world champion. This is my dream from a small kid. I think this is the reason that I born, and this is the reason that I live. That is very simple. I don't do nothing else. The only thing I do, and I know, training, fighting, training. I have 110 fights. I have lost 4 times all my life, and this 4 times was from my mistake because I haven't trained. And it was 11 years before when I was 16 years old. That's why the people doesn't know what is coming for them. But they will, when they feel me in the ring, they understand. They say, "Oh, this guy is true what he is talking."
One thing with the fans, Florian, obviously, because there's no fans in boxing, we feel like we're missing out. But for your fans in particular, and you've touched on it before, what would it mean to you to win a world title for your Albanian fans? Not just being popular, because I read yesterday you called the Albanian fighting superstar. But what would it be like to take a world title back home for your fans in Albania?
Unbelievable. Wherever will be Albanians, the world will stop. If I win a world title, the Albanian people love me. I love them also. And they love me because they know my background, they know all my stories and how I came till now, and they support me very much. I have a big fan base, I have also in many countries. I have raised in Greece. After I moved in Austria, I haven't only Albanian fans. I have from all over the world because I have traveled, trained, fight in many countries, and it will be big. When I will fight for the world title, oh my God, Albania will be crazy. I think this must be will be the most happiest day for them because they are patriots. They love their country.
You would never have to buy a meal back home again, would you?
Yeah, of course. I want to defend my title in back home in a football stadium, and I can feel it. And 50 and 60,000 capacity, I can feel it back home, And now, without having a title, the people there they are coming to see me.
Is that something you'll mention to Eddie, Florian, or whoever's going to look at promoting you, that you would want to fight in Albania?
My team is talking with them, but of course, I don't want only to fight in UK. I want to fight all over the world. I want to fight in America, in New York. When I will fight in New York, it's big. We have so many Albanians there that have never been back home in Albania. In New York, in Switzerland, Germany, Italy, Holland. We have many places that I can fill stadium by myself. And let's see what they offer. And my team is that I don't know what they are talking about. I trust Sam and Adam are the perfect guys for me, and they have worked really hard.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Florian. Two more. It's a little while since we spoke, and in between that time, you had a little bit of a disagreement with O'Hara Davies.
Oh my God! Yeah, this guy.
Have you made up yet? Are you friends again?
No, I don't. I'm not like this. I'm not a guy that if I break with someone, I'm friends. Because this guy doesn't have a character. Me. I must have a reason to break something, to not talk to someone,
Yeah.
But O'Hara doesn't have a character. He's a ass licker, you understand? I don't know how you say it in English, but in Albania I can say it different. And man, this guy doesn't have a character. I don't know if she see me in the street what she will do, because when she was in the gym with me, she was crying and she was staying in the ropes, and his team helped him because I didn't want these things to happen. But when the bell rings, because she was thinking that she can beat me, you understand?
Yeah.
She was thinking she come with the ego that she will beat me. When I was beating him, she didn't like it. When the bell rings, she hit me. I have said this story. And after this, he I saw him post something on my weight, when I was waiting. It was not my fault. I had these kilos, 66.7 kilos. For me, is very, very easy to catch. But the organization make the weight at 4 p.m. And this guy I have a information that Florian cannot catch weight. Me, I have to make always. I have never missed weight in my life. But this guy doesn't have a character. I don't want to talk about him. Hopefully, I never see him face to face, because I will spit to his face, I will never touch him. If we was back home, I will strangle his head. But here, what you can do, here he will go to the police, he will say, Florian hit me. That's why he is this kind of guy, you understand? But if we was somewhere else, oh my God, he cannot say one word to me face to face. But what we can do, we live, yeah.
Don't know quite what to say to that, Florian.
Yeah, it's the truth, because how you can disrespect someone like this? Me, I never in my life disrespect someone to talk bad, to make this. No, man. If you talk like this, back it up. But this guy, if you talk bad to him, or if he go to the police, he talk, he's a spion, we say it in my country, and I don't know, like you know.
Yeah.
No.
We'll research that one. Florian, last question. You talked about, obviously, Sam Jones looking after you. Another one of the stables fighting the big fight next week, Joe Joyce.
Yeah.
Just how do you think that one's going to go?
Joe Joyce, I saw him also. I was in his sparring before, I think, 1 week. I think Joe Joyce will win this fight. I'm sorry, somebody called me. I think Joe Joyce will win this fight. Dubois, I think he put too many kilos. I think he will lose his stamina very, very fast. Dubois is a very strong fighter, but Joe Joyce, if he can handle Dubois for 3 or 4 rounds, he will win him. He will stop him in the late, and of course, I win Joe Joyce to win.
Good man. So, just before we go, we're expecting an announcement on your next opponent.
Yes, 100%. This week we finalize everything with what is best for us. My team is working, and I think I will be out in December. 100%. I'm ready. And if they say me something happens Saturday, I say yes. I'm ready. I can go. I love to fight. I don't do nothing else. I want to fight every 2 weeks. If I'm good, if I am not injured, let's fight. This is what people expect for us. You know.
Yeah. So it's definitely this year?
Yes, 100%.
Good man. And is it a name that we know?
You mean an opponent or promoter?
The guy who you're fighting, will we have heard of him?
No, we don't know yet the opponent. I mean for the organization, yes. For the promoter.
Good man. Florian, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Hopefully we'll get 50,000 views on this one as well.
Yes.
Lovely to speak to you, Florian, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
Take care, my friend.
Bye-bye. Take care.